Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my TED Talk. My name is WP2 Tandon, a freshman majoring in computer science, and I'm excited to stand before you guys to explore a topic that is not just about the video games, but about the power of storytelling and blending of virtual and real world morality. Before we started this journey, I want to express my gratitude for your presence here today. The TED Talk is all about sharing ideas and meaningful conversation, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to share my TED Talk with you. So let's get started on this adventure into the world of interactive narrative games and how they turn players into storytellers. Now, when I was researching the TED Talk for my project, I stumbled upon a fascinating one of by the David Cage. He talked about something I'm passionate about, how video games can turn us into a storyteller. What really grabbed my attention was the game he discussed about the Detroit Become Human. And in this game, you step into futuristic Detroit and live the lives of the android who want their freedom. It's like a choose your own adventure story where your moral choices have a big impact. Just like in real life, the choices we make can reshape the destiny of the characters and the world they live in. It's a game that reminds us that our decision matters both in game and in life. Let's begin this journey with the research question, which really increased my curiosity on this cell talk. So the question is, how does a player's real life morality translate to in game decisions, specifically in interactive narrative games, especially those games where you can shape the story like Detroit Become Humans. Now let me give you an example. In Detroit Become Human, players have in which the players have to decide whether to be a kind or tough to the android characters. These choices don't just change the game's ending, but they also make a players think about what it means to be kind or tough in real life. It's like a mirror that reflects our own beliefs and challenges us to see the world through the different eyes. Now, some players might choose to help the android, while others might treat them harshly. It's on the choices that they choose. These choices result in a different outcome, showing that the game is like a playground for exploring our moral values. So our questions today isn't just about the game. It is about that how the stories we tell in games can teach us something valuable about ourselves and the world around us. It's about understanding the connection between the what happens on the screen and what happens in our hearts and minds. Now, I'm going to show you all a clip from Detroit Become Human. You will witness a crucial moment where the player faces a moral choices, a crossroad that can alter the course of the game narrative. So it's like a mirror reflecting the decisions we face every day, decisions that influence our life path. So as you watch, I want you to think about the choices you have made in your own life, and we all make decisions, and big and small, that shapes our future. It's the essence of our life itself. The choices we make, the consequences we face, and the story we create. Just like the games, where the choices you make can lead to the different stories. The choices in your life can shape your destiny. Now, let's stroll into the clip and see how in Detroit Become Human, a single choice can set the course of an entire different story.
My car! When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt. I don't want to die. You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
We have just witnessed the choices made by the characters in Detroit Become Human are not merely pixels on a screen. They are in many ways reflecting our own lives. Each decision, each moral crossroads echoes the choices we face daily, whether significant or seemingly small. So what this video emphasizes is a fundamental truth that our lives are defined by the choices we make. Now, just like in the game, the choices we make can lead us down different paths, revealing our new stories, new possibilities, and new consequences. It's a powerful reminder that our destinies are crafted by the decision we make. Now, in Detroit Become Human, a single choice can set the course of an entirely different story in our lives. Each decision shape our unique narratives. So, as you leave here today, I encourage you to reflect your own choices you have made and will make. Remember that your real life morality is the guiding force. Just it is in the game. Embraces your capacity to show how your own destiny and to create the stories that defines your own life. we move further in our journey, I want to discuss the main characters of this game. There are about three of them, which I'm going to discuss now, and their relation to my research question. So, the first one is the Connor, whom you have seen in the previous clip. Connor is a now for the Connor. He is a pivotal character in the Detroit Become Human. As an advanced android assigned to solve crimes, he embodies precision and a strict dedication to mission objective. What sets Connor apart in his transformation throughout the game, driven by the choices players makes. Now, Connor is a living example of how real life morality influences in game decisions and the player's choices determine whether he stays strictly missions oriented or revolves around the empathy and solve awareness. This vividly illustrates the connection between the player's moral compass and the character's growth, highlights how our real life values shape in game choice. Second character is Kara, a central character on our journey. Begins as a housekeeping android. She gives a self-awareness and escapes from her abusive owner. Her storyline is a violin of a moral dilemmas with a core focus on a mission to protect a young girl named Alice. Kara's character beautifully demonstrates how players in real life has empathy translated in the game choices. Now players must decide how Kara safeguards and cares for Alice, a reflection of their own moral judgments. Kara's journey is the poignant reminder that the choices we make in the game serve as a mirror to our personal ethics, compass, and linking our real life values to the in-game decisions. Now, the third and the most interesting character is the Marcus, and he's one of my favorite characters. Now, he's basically a compelling character who, upon gaining sentences, takes on the leadership role in the revolution against the human oppression. Marcus' character is the canvas on which players paint their own ethical and moral beliefs. His action, whether through the peaceful protest or the violent rebellion, or are shaped by the precision, players' decisions. Marcus served as a living testament to the profound impact of a player's moral compass on the game narratives. Now he exemplifies how in-game choices can lead to the diverse path, reflecting our real-world values and ideologies. As we are heading up further in our journey, we are going to talk about the how it is related to equal rights and in real world, and I'm also going to show you a clip of a protest regarding equal rights for the androids, and we will also discuss how it's related to the reality. So now let's begin this clip. See how androids demand their rights under the leadership of Marcus, and the fate of Detroit was also in the choices that he made. Now, moving further, I want to discuss in Detroit Become Human. We find a reflection of a real world struggles for the equal rights, akin to the societal issues scrutinized by the Stephen Scubbert in The Liberty of Androids. The game exploration of the game choices, politics, and the populism vividly illustrates the connection between our virtual and real life decisions. In this gripping narrative, the struggle for the equal rights to take center stages, much like the real world challenges discovered explores in his in-depth analysis. This compiling game isn't just about the entertainment; it's profound commentary on the real world. Now, the Detroit Become Human delves into the complexities of choices, ethics, and morality. It's a testament to the fact that the choices we make, whether in the virtual realm or in our daily lives, have far-reaching consequences. Now, as we moving further in journey through the game, we are prompted to consider that the parallels between the choices we made in our game and the moral dilemmas we face in our for the equal rights and the social justice. It's an exploration of how real life morality translate into the in-game decisions. What's game happens in this virtual world isn't so far removed from the struggles for equality and the freedom that we encountered in our daily lives and everyday lives. Detroit Become Human also gives a visual representation of the interaction of a human as well as the android in the context of emotion. It also teaches us a comparison of human emotions and the androids. In Detroit Become Humans, the remarkable ability to depict human emotions in Android, the characters takes the central stage. This isn't just a feat of storytelling, but an exploration of the connection between technology and our humanity. A study in a human-machine communication believes in the game capacity to evoke genuine human sentiments within these virtual beings. It's an astounding revelation that what unfolds in this virtual world isn't just a simulation. It's just a reflection of our own emotional complexity. As we traverse this narrative, we are reminded that the virtual world has the incredibility, power to the bridge the emotion gaps between our experiences in the game and those in the real life. It's a vivid illustration of how the choices we make both in the games and in life are deeply intertwined with the interstices that are of our humanity and the emotional experiences. Detroit Become Human also gives a visual representation of the interaction of a human as well as the android in the context of emotion. It also teaches us a comparison of human emotions and the androids. In Detroit Become Humans, the remarkable ability to depict human emotions in Android, the characters takes the central stage. This isn't just a feat of storytelling, but an exploration of the connection between technology and our humanity. A study in a human-machine communication believes in the game capacity to evoke genuine human sentiments within these virtual beings. It's an astounding revelation that what unfolds in this virtual world isn't just a simulation. It's just a reflection of our own emotional complexity. As we traverse this narrative, we are reminded that the virtual world has the incredibility, power to the bridge the emotion gaps between our experiences in the game and those in the real life. It's a vivid illustration of how the choices we make both in the games and in life are deeply intertwined with the interstices that are of our humanity and the emotional experiences. In our journey through the world of Detroit Become Human, we explore the profound connections between our real world morality and the choices we make in the game. As Stephen Scobert's research highlighted, the game isn't just a story, it's a mirror to our society, a reflection of our quest for the equal rights and the amendment, our quest for the of our shared humanity. We have seen how the choices we make, whether the game in our or in our life, have the power to shape the narrative defines of our humanity and the influence of our world. Now, moreover, Detroit Become Human impressively captures the depth of the human emotions within its Android characters are demonstrated in the human-machine communication. It's a powerful reminder that the virtual world bridges the emotional gap between our experiences in the game and those in our real life choices. These characters aren't just a line of codes; they are testaments of the game capacity of portrays the complexities of human feelings. But this journey isn't just about the games. It's about the choices we make in life and how they define us. In the closing passage of our exploration, we refer to the research of the Virginia Brown and the Victoria Clark. Their work underlines the importance of the reflecting on our choices both in the games and in life. And what counts as the quality practice? It's the reminder that our choices are not isolated; they ripple through our narrative uh, and the narratives of those around us. So, as we leave this virtual world behind and return to our own, remember that the choices we make are not just confined to the screens and pixels, they are the shape of the stories of our world and our humanity. What happens in the game is a reflection of our own moral compass and the emotional depth of our existence. Now, in the Detroit Become Human has shown us that the how just like the characters in the game, our choices have the power to define destinies, shape narratives, and define our very essence. Now, I want to thank you for joining me for this journey through the this tapestry of choices, morality, and the emotions. And remember, both in the game and in the life, your choices matters. They are the threads that weave the stories of our existence and the world we are share. And at the end, I want to thank you all for being here for listening my TED Talk. And I'm also thankful to Aditya and Iman, who are my teammates, who have helped me in my TED Talk. And I hope you enjoyed a lot and have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. And goodbye.